Yo, I say this every stream, but we not even go get into the raps. Shout out Blessed. We're gonna dive straight in because we got something important to talk about in action. Brandon Jennings. There was a interview clip from, of course, one of the, I'm not gonna just talk because I'm heated or whatever, but genuinely they say very wild takes on that show, so it's known to be a wild take show. It's like the Gilbert Arenas podcast, whatever it's called. I don't even know the name. The fact that Brandon Jennings got on there, and he said that Paolo Banchero is an Aaron Gordon to him. The entire room was like, bro, you're bugging. The man said he's only like that because he's on the Magic. If he's on any other team, he would be an Aaron Gordon. Gilbert Arenas then goes, Aaron Gordon was never the top scorer in Orlando. Okay. Or the number one scoring option. Finally, we got Gilbert saying some truth, right? Because, you know, that sometimes very rarely happens. And now, the fact that Gilbert Arenas is even telling you, the person who be saying the most wild takes, nah, you're kind of bugging. Literally, this man should have just, what'd he do? Doubled down on it and said, all right, what? We go dive into the stats because I can't even believe it. I'm getting ready for work because, of course, y'all already know I stream at nighttime usually. I barely stream in the morning. We go dive into this because ain't no way that I heard that blasphemy from a dude who, let's bring up the stats. How long did he play in Orlando? I ain't even gonna go on Wikipedia because I know they be saying, oh, Wikipedia this, Wikipedia that. On Google, how long he played for us? Oh, okay, 25 games. That's all he played for the Magic. Cool. Glad to know that's where the source is coming from, right? Now, you want to talk about Aaron Gordon. We got 12.7 points, 17.6 points. How much Paolo Banchero got just this year? 22 and 6. Okay, cool. 23rd in the league, right? All right. You go into the next following year, and we're not even diving into the 1 year that Brandon Jennings played in Orlando. The 25 games that he played in Orlando without even trying because everybody knew he didn't want to try when he played here. Everybody knew it was a disaster when he got here, and cool, good riddance, just like every other player at that time who got to the Magic. We knew the organization at that time was not nowhere near where it is right now. 2017 and 2018, 17 and 6, 22 and 6. Oh, that's crazy. 12 and 7, 22 and 6. Huh, that's crazy. Okay, the 1 year that Brandon Jennings was on there, 9.2 points. I get it, he played 37 games, but 9.2 points. 22.6. Huh. Stop this. People, bro, Paolo Banchero is the most disrespected number one pick in the entire history of the NBA. Because there's no way. There's no way that constantly the man is showing y'all and busting his every single practice, every single time just to show that the man's legit. The man is in here. The man became an all-star. And the fact that they are still saying this about us is crazy. All right. You want to talk about Brandon Jennings. We could go in. Because you're telling me that Paolo Banchero right now, he reminds me of Aaron Gordon. Right now, I get it. He ain't say he was better than him. I get it. But let's just compare stats. You're telling me right now, 14.1 points average is what you had. Cool. Screw the average. Let's give you your highest points of your career, which was this year right here, 2011 and 2012 on the Milwaukee Bucks. And everybody knows that Brandon Jennings was cold. Everybody knows that was Brandon Jennings. The man had 19.1 points. All right. So since we're talking about that, right? Let's talk about Aaron Gordon. Because since he's an Aaron Gordon, right? Aaron Gordon had to have gotten more than 17.6, right? That can't be his career high in points for an average of a season. Oh, but it is. And you want to talk about Paolo Banchero having just alone in 2023 and 2024, 22.6 points. At age 21, bro. The man ain't even turned 22 years old, and he already has more averages than both you and Aaron Gordon. So what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Why is this even a conversation right now? I hate when these podcasts come and they want to talk bad about the Orlando Magic and Paolo Banchero and not acknowledge what we have done in the short span of time. Brandon Jennings is a key example. Gilbert Arenas are key examples of players who back in the day came to this Orlando Magic squad not giving a shit about any fan, anybody on the team, and I don't care, bro. I don't curse on this channel, but you know what, bro? That I just had to, because there is no way. I am sick and tired of these players who played during that era of Magic basketball just completely destroying the franchise, not giving no credit to the city, to the team. That's confirmation right there, bro. There's no way you're gonna keep telling me time and time again. They're going to keep talking about the organization the way that they do. They're going to keep talking about, oh, this organization this organization that. What are you talking about? You played 20 games for these men. And you played during a time where, yes, the organization was on fire. But guess what? You did nothing but add more fuel to that fire. Thankfully, we got people like a Paolo who time and time again, no matter who he's in front of, whether it be those commentators, whether it be commentators like Jay Williams, God bless him, who actually support the squad and say some truth at least, or hope, and say, you know what, you really do have this potential. You are an insane talent. Acknowledgement is all we need from this squad, man. And the fact that he is already in year 3 at age 21, already showing y'all at year 3, bro. Year 3. We're not even in. Actually, that's cap. That's cap. This is about to be year 3, Paolo Banchero. No? Pull up the stats. Pull up the stats, because I don't lie. We not even on year 3, bro. This is year 3, Paolo Banchero, and he already averaged in his second year in the league. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And we're not even talking about boards, and we're not even talking about assists, because this is a time crunch, and I have to go to work. But I had to address Brandon Jennings' comment. I had to address the situation because I'm just sick and tired, and this is what I do. I'm a fan content creator, and of course, I have no validity yet. I have no credentials yet. But guess what, bro? I've been a fan my entire life, and the fact that I've seen players like Brandon Jennings come into the squad, fool the common kid like myself at that time, 16 years old, seeing a Brandon Jennings and being like, yeah, bro, maybe he'll make a change. Not give a shit about this team, not care about the city, not care about actually trying, and just care about themselves, and then leave and talk nothing but the most garbage about the city, the fans. Oh, the games are boring. Oh, the game. Bro, Aaron Gordon did it. Dwight Howard has done it. Shaq has done it. Let's talk, like, our guys, bro. I got a Shaq jersey on my wall, bro. Our guys, our stars have done it. And now you're telling me schmucks like a Brandon Jennings and a Gilbert Arenas, who says the most wild takes, is literally telling you, bro, you're bugging. That's when you know you have a problem. And I get it, the rage baiting, because look, they just made me do an entire video about it. But guess what, bro? Y'all got me, because at the end of the day, bro, if I hear some crap about this squad, if I hear some buffoonery, some tomfoolery, I don't even know how, like, the jokester, the court jesterness, the ha-ha-ness of the situation is insane, and literally I can't even understand it, because the fact that Paolo Banchero, the guy who was an all-star, the guy who was #1 pick, went to Duke, and has honestly changed the entire culture of this entire league and honestly team and city. Has brought players like a Franz, Jalen Suggs, and a whole bunch of other guys to their top level, because he has given us the man is 21, bro. The man is 21, and he's already doing more things for the city and for the team than Brandon Jennings and Aaron Gordon ever did combined. Aaron Gordon, if it wasn't for the slam dunk championships, bro, that he should have won both, and I'll say it to this day, regardless what he said about the team or what he said about the city or how much he's tried when he was on the Magic, the man deserved to win those. And you're telling me right now, big ups Aaron Gordon. NBA champion too. Gotta credit him. But right now, bro, this channel, there's no way that I'm gonna let somebody like a Brandon Jennings, who I remember coming to this team when I was 15, 16 years old, realizing who Brandon Jennings was, remembering how good he was in Milwaukee, and having the false hope that he was going to be a difference. When honestly, you see the attitude many years later when he's left the league. Imagine when he was in the league. Because everybody says all these NBA stars, their attitude this, right? If you're telling me after retirement when you should be the most chill, you're saying that, imagine when you were in the league, how much you were really trying and how great you were in the locker room. Man, get out of here, bro. I'm a very positive person. I really don't like saying, but I just get sick and tired of teams and people. LeBron does it, talking about the team in the city like if we... I don't even know, bro. And I get it. I'm just a passionate fan. I completely understand that. But at the end of the day, bro, this is my city. I'm from Orlando. Even if I don't live in Orlando, I will always rep Orlando the entire, like, eternity of my entire life, bro. I got the ink on my wrist. Love the city forever. Love the fans. I don't even know what I could say. Y'all already know. Next video, I don't know what we gonna talk about. Next video, excuse me. But what I do know is I have something big planned for opening day for the Orlando Magic, and I really want y'all to stay tuned because it's gonna make a difference, and I believe that might be a video that may blow up. I'm just excited for it. I don't even care how many views it gets. I'm just excited for the opportunity. But y'all know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always, stay tuned for the channel. Subscribe. Turn on a post bell, whatever it is, bro. Just support the squad. And again, Brandon Jennings, I'll say this. He a great player. He was a phenomenal player in Milwaukee. He was a great player when I was a kid. Don't get me wrong. But please put some respect on Paolo Banchero's name. Gilbert Arenas, same thing, in which he did. But I'm just saying myself, gotta put some more respect on Paolo Banchero's name. Gotta put some more respect on the Orlando Magic's name. And the fact is that it is going to happen this season because it always happens. Gilbert said it best. Wait till the man turns 27, 28, 29. The man is 21 years old, bro. 21 years old. Like, bro, we are blessed. We have to solidify keeping him here long term so that once he reaches that peak, if we sign him next year, he'll be 22 in a couple months, right? If we re-sign him next offseason, he'll be 23. We sign him to a 5-year deal, that'll be 28, man. That's his peak. We re-sign him during like that after the 3rd-year deal is when you could re-sign and then sign the extension, bro. Get something cooking. I'm telling you, I have a feeling, bro, this 2028, 29, 30, 31, 32 era of the Orlando Magic are going to be our best ever. I think that's where that's our championship window, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't want to give ourselves false hope, but just planning with this team, seeing their age groups, I think we could definitely win the title sooner rather than later. And a lot of people are sleeping, but we just need to play the right basketball and honestly just get lucky as well and have the pieces fall. But I'm telling you, don't give up on this Magic team and don't lose hope and think that it's easy. It's not. These boys ain't gonna win. These boys. All right, bro. I'm telling you right now, this team, we not gonna play it to the start of the season. We not gonna play it till we win. We not gonna over exaggerate because we're gonna use it a lot this season. But I'm telling you right now, this team got something cooking. So I'm telling you, if you're not on the bandwagon, if you're not on the journey, if you're not on the wave, hop on it because this team got something cooking. And man, I'm glad to be a part of it. Y'all see we got the shout out to the real, the guy who, man, he never really talk about Orlando like that, at least from what I see. But they don't really ask him about it. And he don't be in the spotlight no more because of injuries, per se. But Victor Oladipo, man, what a guy. Number 5 before number 5, man. But the fact that we're talking about Paolo Banchero in a number 5 Orlando Magic jersey, knowing that we had a legend in Victor Oladipo that should have been our Paolo Banchero, right? He was that guy. And then we traded him away. Right, which this time we not gonna do with Paolo. I think him being a power forward does help us a lot because that position is so rare to be so great consistently in this common age in the NBA. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And like always, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the stream, tuning into the video. That's a wrap.
Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain. Don't you worry about me, Jet, I'm feeling great, swear I'm straight. If you're reading this message, it's too late. Now's my time, meet my destiny, I'm not afraid of fate. And they say love turns to scars, scars turn to hate. Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear